good is brief. Endurance is law. Fields lay stiff beneath white crust, oxen breath like drifting smoke. We split the earth with iron will, while hunger's patience never broke. Longboats waded past the fjord, pitch sealed thick along their sides. We pushed from shore at first grey light, to follow ruthless shifting tides. Mail weighed heavy on the ribs, axe half worn by salted grip. A chieftain stood where arrows fell, unmoved upon the splintered deck. Foreign villages at dawn, smoke rising thin through brittle air. We claimed what's soul at home, denied the north is harsh, it does not spare.
From the ridge I watch your sail dissolving to the iron sky. Every wave becomes a trial between return and goodbye. If fate must measure devotion, let it guide your breath to mine.
Through sleet-bound night and shattered line, we endure by stern design. No raging sea, no flashing steel can unmake what we conceal. From ember forts to open foam, we wage a bone to guard our home. Though winter strips the branch and field, our living strength will never yield. Lantern smoke along the rafters, wool drawn tight through steady hands. Children ask of distant waters, I answer strength, not shifting sands. Millstone groans before first light, valley crushed beneath its round. Fortitude is quiet labor, not the clash of shield on ground. I keep your cloak beside the doorway, salt still lining every seam. Some nights courage fills the silence, some nights hope is faint as steam.
Still the heart remains unbroken, water warmed against the cold. Devotion stands in patient watch when the world is dark and
Steers descend in brutal cadence, boots sink deep in sodden clay. Shield rims buckle under hammer, breath turns sharp in close array. Between the strike and sudden stillness, life is weighed without a plea. In that breath, the legacy is hammered into memory.
when twilight floods our building tame, we rise through fury, rise through pain. From storm-cut coast to inland scar, we stand precisely as we are.
No frozen trench, no crimson rain can sever blood from name. The fallen stride within the brave, a pulse no earth can claim.
Female soaring high above, carry the fire beyond the sea. Little grounding beneath, it lives in those who choose to be.
Through iron
The soil may close above our steps,
but not the will we passed along. Tight along the inlet, boats trapped fast in iron crust. We split pine for smoke and shelter, counting grain and measuring trust. Fur and leather stiff with salt, hands cracked raw from hauling rope. We learned the discipline of hunger and the stubborn craft of hope.
When thaw broke loose in roaring torrents, keels slid free with grinding sound. We followed trade winds towards strange coasts, where risk and silver both were found. Steel rang hard in foreign markets, smoke rose thick above the quay. Struck not out of idle fury, we struck because the land was meager, sea-bound and lean. From the headland I watch your vessel shrink beneath the lowering sky. Every wave becomes a wager between return and last goodbye. If destiny must claim its share, let it spare your breath for me.
Through sleet last dark and fractured shields, we endure what winter yields. No crushing tide, no flashing blade. Cannot ride the vows we made. From forged fire glow to open foam, we hazard bone to anchor home. Though daylight fades and tempests roar, our blood stands fast along the
tight and careful line. Children trace your name in ash across the hearthstone's fade and shine. Millstone groans through early morning, barley crushed beneath its weight. Fortitude is shaped in silence, not in argument with fate.
Keep your cloak beside the doorway, salt still clinging to the seam. Some nights courage stands beside me, some nights hope is barely seen. Still the heart remains awake, water warmed against the frost. Devotion lives in steady hands, feels lost. Spears descend in ruthless rhythm, boots sink deep in sodden ground. Shield rims splinter
to fury, rise to strain. From stone-cut cliff to inland stone, we claim the hardship as our own. No frozen trench, no crimson rain can sever memory from pain. The fallen stride within the brave, a force no soul can ever
We were raised where harvest fails, and only the relentless remain. Stone bits and valleys starve the plow, thin grain bowed in cutting air. We drag the nets through fractured surf, salt stiffen beard and hair.
Pitch dark hulls on iron water, keels grinding harbor stone. Each departure is the marrow for wealth not yet our own.
Ringed in mail beneath bleak daylight, axe haft worn by calloused grip, a lead approved by standing firm when splinters burst from shattered ship. We learned that breath is fleeting coin, spent quickly under steel and frozen spray and foreign smoke. We carve the right to kneel.
From the cliffside I watch your sail fade into weathered gray. Every tide redraws the line between return and swept away.
If fate must weigh devotion, let it tip the scale toward horn hand. Through sleet-lashed dusk and splintered ranks, we endure where weaker sank. No brutal gale, no flashing blade can strip the vows our blood is made.
From embered forge to open foam, we gamble breath to guard a home. Though seasoned grind the flesh to scar, our living mark stands where we are.
I mend the cloak you left behind, salt still lining every seam.
Some nights courage fills the doorway,
Some nights hope is barely seen.
still the heart is never darkened.
Water warmed against the cold,
Love is not a fragile whisper.
it is standing fierce and bold. his cadence. Boots sink deep in sodden ground. Iron arcs in violent flashes. Breath grows sharp at every sound.
Between the strike and stillness after
Stands the measure of a name. In that instant, let us see. He's hammered out in flame. Dark consumes the ravaged plain. We rise through fury, rise through
strain. Through iron years and shifting foam, our blood remembers Hathor.
The earth will close above our steps.
But not the will we leave behind.
The earth will close above our steps, but not the will we leave song gives nothing freely. It must be taken, it must be earned. Snow pressed hard on timber roofs, life stuck thin beneath the frost. We counted stores by lantern light, measuring gain against the cost. Harbors grown with tidal wave, keels grinding stone at ebbing tide. Each fire stake on sharpened iron, and whether none could ever guide. Mailed it cold into the shoulder, axe haft worn by salted grit. A leader stood where shields were failing, not retreating from the slip.
Foreign shores rose bleak at sunrise, smoke entangled in the rain. We struck for grain, for coin, for future, carving passage through the strait.
From the headland I watch your banner,
Disappear in ashen haze.
every gust that lashes shoreline.
Test the strength of waiting days. If destiny must take its measure, let it turn you back to me.
meditation thread.
Children whisper of your return. I answer strength instead of dread. Millstone turning through the morning.
Barely crushed beneath its weight.
Fortitude is built in silence, not in shouting back at fate.
Amen, the cloak still lined with brine.
Leather cracked from wind and foam.
Some nights courage fills the doorway.
Some nights absence chills the home.
Yet the heart remains awakened. Water warmed against the cold. Devotion lives in steady hands when the air is sharp and old.
Between the strike and final stillness, a life is judged without appeal. In that instant, legacy is hammered hard as tempered steel.
When twilight floods the shadowed ground, we rise the ruin circles round. From storm-cut cliffs to inland sky, we know exactly who we are.
No frozen trench, no bleeding sky can break the will that will not die. The fallen stride within the grave, a force no earth can ever grave. Bring high above, carry the flame through wind and sea, melt grounding beneath. It lives in those who choose to be.
Through shifting tide and iron year, our legacy remains severe. Rock-rooted valleys fed us little. Thin rye bending in iron guts. We split the earth with aching shoulders, hands wrapped tight in soil and trust.
Long halls waited in tidal shadow, tar seal thick along their seams. We launched at dawn through broken surf, 'twere silver sail and swallow sun. Every tide redraws the boundary between the lost and those who run.
If fate must carve its verdict,
let it carve you back to me.
Salted fire, we climb through trial and rise through iron. No frozen gale, no blood-wet sand can strip the oath from heart or hand.
Some skies lit dust to open foam. We stake our breath on fragile home. Those seasons grind the flesh away. Our living thread will not decay.
Across the rafters, wool drawn tight through steady hands. Children trace the map of absence on rough-hewn tables, stone and plans. Grain turns slow beneath the millstone, ashes gathered from the grave. Every task becomes defiance against the narrowing hand of sin. Unmend the cloak, still smelling of souls. Leather cracked from wind and foam. Some nights hope stands firm beside me. Some nights silence fills the home.
Yet I keep the doorway ready. Water warmed and embers bright. Devotion is not fragile longing. It is standing through hate. Spears can stand in brutal cadence. Boots sink deep in sodden ground. Steel collides with furious force. Breath turns sharp at every sound. Between the swing and sudden stillness stands the measure of a name. In that blink a life is written, not in comfort forged in pain. When night engulfs the fractured plain, we stand through thunder, stand through death. From storm-carved coast to mountain scar, our blood remembers who we are.
No shallow trench, no winter seam can silence what we dare to dream.
The fallen breathe in those who lead, a pulse that drives the living deed. Female soaring high above, carry the fire beyond the sea. Male grounding me, it moves through you, it moves through me.
Through frost and fury we remain, an unbroken line through loss and gain. But not the will we passed along. does not forgive. It measures breath in storms. Stone-choked earth beneath our boots, barley thin in stubborn ground. We carve furrows through frozen clay, while hunger stalked without a sound.
Tar black holes on restless waters, oars biting deep through slate gray foam. Each voyage wagered bone and blood for silver trade or stolen home.
Axes sparked against our timber, blades ring bright in brutal air. A name was earned in clash and grit, not in comfort, not in prayer, when shields splintered under pressure.
Inside I trace the distance, where your sail dissolves in haze. Every tide becomes a question, carried through the passing days.
If fate must turn its grinding wheel, let it return you whole to me.
Through sleet and flame we hold our ground, even when the sky comes down. No crushing cold, no shattered line can break the oath in blood and spine.
From heartland dust to battlefield roar, we live for something greater than war. Though seasons strip the branch and vine, the root endures through frost and
Lantern smoke along the rafters, wool pulled tight through steady hands. Children ask of distant waters, I answer strength, not shifting sands.
grain is ground in patient circles, ashes swept from earth and stone. Every task a quiet defiance of nights endured alone.
Lag behind, salt still stiff along its sea. Some evenings hope arrives like sunrise, some it flickers like a dream.
Still I keep the doorway open, still I guard the fading light. Love is not a fragile whisper, it is resolve against the night.
Spears descend in violent rhythm, shield rims crack beneath the strain. Boots sink deep in churned earth, steel and breath and falling rain.
Between the strike and silence after lies a narrow thread of choice. A life is weighed in that one instant, not by noise but steady voice.
When night engulfs the wounded plain, we rise through fury, rise through pain, from storm-swept coast to granite crest. Our living will outlast the test. No shallow grave, no winter scar
Before harvest, there was hardship. Before peace, there was proving.
Salted grain. We learned the rhythm of the hammer and the patience born of strain. Pine wood smoke in narrow valleys, iron glowing dust to dawn. Every scar a quiet ledger of battles faced and winters drawn.
Struck black in water, steady spray like needles on the skin. We did not sail for idle glory, we sailed because the land grew thin.
From granite cliffs I watch the horizon, braids undone by restless air. Each departing sail pulls silence through the chambers of my prayer.
If fate must test the hearts of men, let yours return to mine again. Through hell and flame we keep our ground, even when the sky falls down. Steel may ring and bodies break, still our living roots won't shake.
Across cold tide and shattered plain, we rise through hunger, rise through pain. No fading breath, no closing hand can silence what this life has planned. Lantern glow on woven linen, cradle songs in minor keys. Children ask about their father, I answer with the restless seas. Grain is ground by steady turning, ashes swept from earth and floor. Strength is quieter than thunder, it is waiting by the door. Each returning must I measure by the tremor in my chest. Hope is stitched in wool and leather, and every and every rest. Spears descend in brutal weather, shields collide in splintered cries. Brothers fall to sodden earth, clouded breath beneath gray Between the clash and aftermath, a fragile moment stands alone. In that space, our truth is chosen, not by boast, but what is shown.
When night consumes the broken field, we are the will that will not yield. From storm-cut coast to mountain stone, our living line is carried on.
Through frostbit dawn and crimson foam, every falling guides us home. Time may thin the flesh and bone, but not the seed our hearts have sown.
plea. It carved us through hunger and storm. The frost with iron edges turned stubborn soil with bleeding palms. Smoke clung low to timber rafters while wolves sang dusk in minor songs. Salt spray stung our weathered faces. Oars kept counting driving sleet. Trade or raid, the tide decided which shore would taste our marching feet.
Mail rang sharp against descending steel. Splinters burst from battered shields. Men were proven in the striking, not in boasting across the fields.
Long after clash and breathless fury, we stood among the broken ground. The living gathered up the fallen, swearing silence without a sound.
From the cliff I trace your vessel as it fades to ashen thread. Every wave becomes a wager between the living and the dead.
The sky must test your courage.
Let its fury guide you home.
Through black and gale and bitter spray we stand, though daylight slips away. No crushing winter, no shattered blade can erase the vows we made.
From hard Fargo to battle cry, we live so something will not die. Though time may grind our strength to dust, our line advances fierce and just.
Lantern light on woven wool, needle moving slow and sure. Children ask when sails return, I answer steady, I endure.
Rain is crushed between the stones, ashes swept from earth and floor.
Each small task a quiet defiance of absence pressing at the door. Ravens gather near the shoreline, watching tides that rise and fall.
Every distant mast ignites a fragile hope or none at all.
Yet I keep the fire breathing, banked against the longest night.
Love is not a fleeting ember, it is guarded stubborn light. Streams fall slant in brutal rhythm. Shields collapse in splintered cries. Breath turns ragged and melee. Snow falls thick from iron.
Between the swing and stillness after a single instant stands revealed. In that breath the life is measured, not by words but what won't yield. When night devours the scarlet plain,
We rise through fury, rise through pain. From storm-cut coast to granite spine, our pulse resounds through blood and time. No shallow grave, no frozen sea can silence what we dare to dream. The fallen walk in those you echoes above our footsteps. Yet what we kindle travels on.
The ravens circle overhead, above the fields where hope has bled. Your banner rises through the smoke, the oath I swore begins to choke. They forge my name in iron flame, a weapon sharpened without shame. Yet every step toward your line feels like betrayal of what is mine.
They dressed me in a crown of steel and told me never bow or kneel. Your people carved into my shield the fate I must not let you wield. But through the clash of drum and cry, I see the truth behind your eyes. Not enemy nor foreign king, but the other half of everything.
Together now, destiny demands a cost, and love stands where the lines are crossed. Bound by war and destiny, by fire and ancient decree, two hearts caught in the storm of kings, still beating wild and free. If loving you defies the crown, then let the crown be gone. I would trade the throne of earth just to hold you till the dawn. Bound by war and destiny, though torn by blade and sky, if fate commands we stand apart, then fate itself will lie.
not as foes in armor bright, but lovers lost to ruthless night.
If I must rule a broken land without the warmth of your brave hand, then every crown will weigh like chains and echo only with your name.
No god of war, no fate severe can make the truth disappear. I came from storms that split the sky with salted steel and battle cry. Your father's walls are marked in flame, your kingdom trembling at my name.
Yet in the torchlight shattered glow, winter banners fell like snow. You stood unarmed before my blade, no fear within the choice you made. Behind your scars I saw the man, not forged by war but by its hand. And in your shadow fierce and tall, I felt my guarded fortress fall.
I swore to see your kingdom burn,
I swore your ships would not return.
to get us carved a different path from sword and axe.
Explosives due west of the north.
Fire against my flame, the crown I came to steal away now trembles at your name. If loving you is treason, then let the war gods roar. I crossed the sea to conquer lands, but found you at the shore.
side.
No throne can keep our hearts divided.
Together let destiny rewrite
The stars
through battle scars. In every princess of the north.
storm within my veins, a war that rages in my chest, stronger than my chains. If history condemns us, let legends tell it true. The war you're meant to take your life was conquered first by
If dawn demands your blood from me,
I'll cast my crown into the sea.
if fate requires your final breath,
I'll turn my